So if you can just let us know about the, if you were to look at what kind of transformations you had to do. So if you were to kind of look back, because culturally Indonesia, Philippines, and Korea are totally different. Okay. And so what were the changes you had to make in your own way to work? Because I'm sure you would have, I mean, when you went there, you were already a manager, and it was not just about doing your work, but getting done a lot of things to other people.
For how to motivate the workforce and how to motivate the management team, yes, it was somewhat different, but we're all people, and therefore the drivers are very similar. But I had to learn to adjust to the local pace a little bit, and give clear direction, clear instructions. And so I had to learn not to expect people can read my mind as of what I want them to do next. So it has been fun. It has been interesting. I think what really helps in new countries, new situations is you have to stay curious, you have to stay interested, and most of all, you have to keep a good sense of humor. So that you don't take yourself too seriously in everything that you attempt to do.
Hey, are there any anecdotes you can tell? I mean, I can really understand, because you always had a very funny bone kind of a thing. You seem to take out find humor in most of the serious situations also. Okay, so if you can just let us know how it's helped you in your work, just to kind of let us know the flavor.
Gosh, there's so many. I could write you a book about it. But there was one situation. So we had worked for months and months and months to make sure that every seam was straight and there was no crumpling and anything. And then fashion changed, and crumpled seams became fashionable.
Okay.
So we were sitting with the buyer in my office and waiting for the sample room manager to come back with a prototype. And he wouldn't come back. And finally, I went there and I said, "What's going on? Is there a problem?" He said, "Man, I've tried for this long now to get these crumples out of the seams, and I just can't iron it properly. So I'm so sorry." So that was one sort of cute situation. So yeah, but again, we had a good laugh about it, and he, when we explained again that was the new fashion, he said, "Oh, but that's really strange, because we're trying so hard to make it look good, and now we have to try so hard to make it look bad." But I mean, by and large, like I said, it's been a great fun experience.
Sure.